What's going on, internet world? John here. Uh, I want to take a couple minutes, just real quick, and talk about the Super Bowl last night. First of all, let me just start by throwing out a disclaimer here that being from Indianapolis, I am a diehard Colts fan. Always have been, always will be. Never going to stop pulling for them. They can go 0-16, and I don't really care. I'm gonna be a fan regardless. But being a Colts fan kind of comes with the responsibility of also being a Patriots hater. I have a couple friends who are Colts fans, but at the same time, they're Patriots fans. I'm not really sure how that works. Don't really care. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. If any of you saw the last video that I posted, I mentioned something real quickly in there about being a realist. I cannot stand the Patriots at all. At all, at all, at all. Can't stand them. But they deserved every bit of that win last night. Every bit of it. There's no questioning it. There's no, I don't want to hear anything about any kind of cheating. Nothing like that. I don't give a shit what happened in the past with stuff that they've been accused of doing. For example, the whole Deflategate thing. Again, being a Colts fan, that hits particularly close to home since they were playing the Colts when that happened. Whether the balls were deflated or not, the Colts sucked that day, and the Patriots stomped them. They would have whether the balls were properly inflated or not, the way both teams were playing that day, the Colts would have been stomped regardless. I have no problem admitting that because, again, I'm a realist, and I'm willing to put it out there and say when I think my favorite NFL team sucks. The Colts sucked that night, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore. This has nothing to do with that game. This has to do with the game last night. The Patriots sucked for 3 quarters. They came back in the 4th quarter. Tom Brady, love him or hate him, I personally can't stand him, but he put that team on his back, and he single-handedly kicked the shit out of Atlanta. They had a couple bonehead moves, and they definitely choked, but the way Brady was playing and the way their team was being coached, for that 1 quarter, they deserved every bit of that win that they got. They deserved that Super Bowl. I don't care what you say. You can hate me all you want for being a Colts fan and saying that. I don't really care because, they deserved every bit of that win. So I've been hearing people talking about, like, trying to find excuses about why the Patriots really won. I saw some picture floating around out there that shows old boy who scored right there in overtime to win it, that somehow showed his knee down and then was highlighting a little blob of something saying that's apparently showing the ball hadn't crossed the goal line. I saw the replay of that play probably 20 times, and every time I saw it, I happened to see the ball cross the line right before his knee went down. So I don't know where that picture came from. Whatever, maybe they can review it and somehow find out that his knee actually was down. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. They're not going to replay the thing. So I just, for all these people that are talking about cheating this and Brady and Belichick that, blah, 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 blah. Again, let me remind you, can't stand them. But they deserved every ounce of that victory that they got last night. I hate to say it, but it's true. So, for you Colts fans out there like me, love y'all to death. I'll ride or die with my team until I die. But I can easily admit and have no shame in doing it that New England deserved that Super Bowl. So I'm willing to take one for the team and tip my cap to them. But if we ever next time we play them, I'm obviously pulling 150% for the Colts to win. But last night, I got to tip my cap. So, again, just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff floating around out there today about Patriots and people not want to accept. Stop. Happy Monday.